Welcome. It's live league Thursday. We got Bryce playing live. We got Ida. You playing live, Ida? Frank and Friendly playing live tonight. This is gonna be fun. All right. I was just watching Joe finish his round. Just wanted to catch the end of it. So, how is everybody doing tonight? Let me get that closed. Looks like we've already got a couple scores in. There is a 10 under out there already. There's also 6 under, 2 6 unders, and a 10 under. Even. We've got 15 scores in the house already. So, antennas, derby. What is up, everybody? I was warming up looking at the golf course there. I played about 4 holes of the course we're going to play in practice mode while I was watching Joe's tips round. So, all right, let's see here. What else? Go to the range really quick. I'm just going to warm up till that 17 minutes. I decided that the New Year's Eve timer could keep me on track. So we start this round at like a certain time. So this one will start at, what is it set to? 9:50. 9:50 I'm going to tee off. Warm up for about 17 minutes. I warmed up a little bit before this. So yeah, a 10 under. Might go to sleep. No, we're not. We got to establish some handicaps. These guys with 10 under just hurting themselves in these early weeks. Let's have a little fun. Yeah, Mike, welcome. Matthew, welcome. Antennas, Idaho, Derby. Tom's playing live. A little long for him, but hopefully the hybrids keep him competitive. Yes, sir. All right, I'm going to warm up a little bit. Let's see here. Turn my face off. Probably should go to studio mode. Miles, you can join the league. If you just go, you can join right now. If you go to, it's a public league. So if you just go to the simulatorgolftour.com website, go to leagues, you should be able to search for Triple Bogey Live and just click join and register. It is a public league. It's open. It's open to everybody. So picture-in-picture everywhere is a free extension. That is a great way to do it. The picture-in-picture extension is awesome. It lays whatever's in your browser up onto your screen. You can get that. You can also, there are some power tools you can use, but the picture-in-picture is very good if you're just going to display like something you're viewing on a stream, a YouTube channel especially. Good point there, Mike. All right. I do have something new here. We talked about it in the last stream, but this is the Brain Box by ETN. Tonight we are gonna change it out with the official Triple Bogey Brain Box. You can get them on ETN's website, the Cascadia 3D. It's a Springbok, maker of the Springbok connector. He's made a Triple Bogey version, so if you want to pick one up, you can grab one there. So all of that goes to support Springbok and the Springbok connector. But we're in with some new swag tonight. So new thing, night 1 with the new swag. It got held up in customs a little bit. He does ship from Australia, so it did sit in customs a little bit over the Christmas holiday for like a couple days. But once got through there, we were good to go. All right, so who do we got playing? I'm just going to do a poll, and it will be not even going to have too many options. It's just going to be, well, actually, I'll do 2 options. We'll do who's played hand-me-downs and maybe a giveaway. Maybe a giveaway in the league, Brian. Maybe I've got one that we can give away here. So that's kind of, I think, what I'm going to do. Not tonight, but I think I'm going to give it away. So let's see here. How many have played? Maybe a league prized. So, how many playing league this week? We'll do live, like now. Played. And we'll do will play. Last one, just watching. Get a feel for how many people are going to play live. We'll just throw a poll up there. If you guys want to click what you're doing, we'll get a feel for how many we've got going tonight. All right, that ball is about spent. I should get that out of here. If you have an MLM2 Pro and your ball ever starts looking like this, get it out of the rotation. It's bound for a misread. Okay. You're in there, Spirit. Do we have Stormtrooper or Matt Wool in the chat tonight? I'm curious. I'm curious who the two leaders are. Well, we also have Strong Design Studio. Are you guys are you the top three playing? Ian, unfortunately, they did respond to me. Unfortunately, I will have a video released on Saturday morning talking about it. I would say, unfortunately, yes, I got a response. Wah, wah, wah. So, hey, Jimmy, appreciate it. Absolutely. Thanks for watching. Glad to have you in the chat. You ruined your round hitting into the water on 18. Oh, no, Adam. Tin Cup 16 and 18. It sounds like there's a theme. I got to watch out for those holes. You're changing the metric Imperial. Okay. So Derby, you'd be correct. You'd be correct. I don't want to give away all the plot line of the video, but for the guys that are here, I guess it's fair. It's fair. Yeah. Yeah, Ian, you are reading between the lines there, for sure. Oh, it's so much nicer when I warm up before the round starts. Like, I didn't hit that the right direction, but being loose. Makes your decision. So where would you go, Ian? What are you looking at? What's your second choice, or what was your going GC3? Okay. I think I'm leaning that way, but I'm also leaning towards the overhead unit. But if you don't have room for overhead, GC3 is what I would, honestly, that's where I would go to. Club data? Club data with the 3? Let's check on that poll. Help me, Ben. Okay, your closure's up. Wife says it's too loud. Oh, man, I don't know if they would help enough. I can totally relate to that. I mean, I can't in this room, but in a prior day I can. Sound panels could help. Insulation could help. I mean, depend. How many walls do you share with the house, and do you share a ceiling? I mean, depends on what sound panels you get. I don't know. There's two different things. There's sound absorption, and then there's like sound reflection. So it depends on your setup, Jaybird. Club data, yes, awesome. Played around on the square, awesome. Rapsoda, which you, nice, Alec. Very expensive, but needed. I know, I agree. Mark, honestly, for the money and just the cameras and the replay and just the overall experience, no fee for GSPro. The Pro TVX is really attractive. I thought about the Unicore. So I was hoping to maybe go Unicore originally, but the Pro T is like swaying me every day. But I am going to wait till PGA show. I just want to see what PGA show comes up with. I'm not going to do anything until then, I don't think. So I'm going to slow roll it a little bit until then. I'll leave the poll open until the round starts. That's what we'll do. Swear golf swing stick. I don't even know if that would work. Would that work? That would be hilarious. That thing throws in nukes. Joe does make a strong case. He absolutely does. iMini Lite is, that's a unit I'd love to have too. I have a lot of respect for that one as well. With all the fees we have, you know, 12-foot ceilings, 20 by 20. You have almost exact room to me. So I have one shared wall. I have 12-foot ceilings. This is 20 by 20. I double sheetrocked my wall that I share with the house and put that glue in between it, and I swear it helped. I mean, it's hard to measure how much it helped, but I swear it did. All right, it's a couple drivers before the round gets going. Okay, so for super chats, for Wheels of Chaos, I cannot chip with the driver because the MLM2 Pro will not read it. And I can't putt from the tee box because I'm not willing to swing my putter that hard at the golf ball unless I go get a dummy putter to use. So that'll be the thing. No putting with no chipping with the driver, and no putting, no driving with the putter. That's probably the only thing I'm gonna kick back on. But we will do it different. If you do a $10 super chat, you can elect at what time during the round you want to use it. And if you don't like the first spin, you get up to 1 respin. The $5 super chats will just be used when they show up. And for a $20 super chat, you can make me spin every shot on the entire hole, or make me spin and play the entire hole 1 club. So we'll try something a little different. A little more pain on some of those than others. Alec, I think there's some of that. I would agree, maybe. They're trying to dial it in. I think they had too much spin at one point. Now I think it's a little light, but it still feels very playable. I plan to do a little more testing with the square. I just haven't gotten around to it with the holidays and everything else. Putting it side by side with some other units. All right, we're gonna start the round in about 5 minutes here. There's that big cut. That's right. That's right, Adam. That's right. Some people were not happy with the result they got on the $5, so there'll be a little more damaging ones. And maybe they'll do less. So instead of 2 $5 ones, maybe you just go with 1 $10 one where you get to respin. The driver has been coming around. Smeevox, which I haven't seen him in a while, was the reason I did some changes with the head settings. I moved some weight on the bottom too. Moved some weight, and it's been coming around a little bit. Having serious connection issue with the square? No, Bryce. Are you using the newest one? So the driver I've got, Adam, I've got the QI10 LS 8 degree with the Tensi AV Limited Black, AI Vapor AV Limited Black. Pretty low spin setup, but if you miss and hit it off the toe, there is no spin there. I think Durango, I think you're right. And what I would say about it is I think it calculates it for me, what I would call within an acceptable range, as in it doesn't like greatly destroy or enhance your game. It's always kind of right there. So it plays real enough that if you're not just like a numbers nut, it feels really real and it's acceptable and like it's enjoyable to play. It's not like you'd go there and all the numbers are totally fake. They're just, but I feel like it does a pretty good job in the estimation category is what I would say. All right. Let's see here. Hit a few chip shots. I want to go to the other range. Let's go to the playground and go up here. Yours had issues tonight, had 2 resets, blame the... So Square had a new update, right? It had a new firmware and software update and a new GSPro connector, I think. 9.7 on the GSPro connector. Do you have the right one? It could be an issue, but likely not. You're sure you're updated? Yeah. New connector doesn't put side spin through to GSPro. Went back to the older connector. Oh, really? I think in the beta that might be fixed. It doesn't actually matter. It doesn't actually matter that it doesn't send side spin in. It sends spin access and total spin. And so the flight in GSPro will actually be real. It'll work. They should send in the backspin and side spin, which is a simple math calculation that they should do before they send it. On the newest version, they do only send in side spin and backspin, but that doesn't affect how the ball flies in the game. The side spin and backspin numbers are actually just calculated numbers that are added to the display in the game. So, but it might be fixed in the beta because I did report that to GSPro. And I think they might have tried to fix it in the beta API connector, the Open API beta. So if you have beta version, it might be working. But I did bring it up, and I did submit a ticket on the bottom of the connector where it says help. So the word, I mean, that's kind of the rumor on the street, Weed Brain, it is. But for me, if it doesn't integrate webcam putting, which I don't believe it does, then it's not something I'll probably use. So to me, the Springbok connection is the way to go no matter what they do. Kind of like Garmin. Garmin, they made a native connection, and it's not something that I would use if I had a Garmin, because I would want a webcam putt. Sit there. All right, let's jump in and play. Let's try to stick to this timer. Get our round going. On the course right now, we have, let's see here. So on the course right now, we've got Friend Boy, 1 under through 2. We got Antennas, even through 2. We've got Skylands Freak 51, 2 over through 2. Frank Penizich +3 through 2. We've got Antennas in there through 4. He just moved on me down the board. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 people live on the leaderboard right now. We'll see, and I'm going to start my round right now as well. So let's go do it. Happy New Year, Bitcoin boy. Crispy Chicken's going to be joining live. If you had a Garmin, did you send yours back? That's a good poll question, Durango. And I might actually add it as the next poll question. All right, so we had 29 votes. I wish that gave me the numbers, but I don't want to do the math. So that's about 15 people in the chat playing live, if my quick math is right. Or no, just watching. 15 just watching. Let's call it 7 or 8 live. 5.5, which isn't the real thing, are gonna play, and 6% already played. But antennas imploded on number 3. All right, hit them well. You're getting your money's worth so far. All right, Adam, you're keeping your R50. Okay, my R50 is, I think, in its final week. I think so. All right, live league, we got blue tee box, so 6,500 on Saturday pins. Everything is normal. 2,700 feet, the ball will fly a little further than my home area. Stimp 11 on the charts. Okay, so let's get rid of my face and the lights, and let's play some Triple Bogey Live League.
Hello and welcome to the Snow Mountain Golf.
Oh wow, we've got an entire announcement. Okay. Got to get him to join. I was just telling Joe his stream was great. I enjoyed it. Joe's now streaming his golf rounds. I was watching it prior to this round getting started. Was having fun watching him on the tips tour. So Adam, the Garmin with webcam putting, I have been working with Springbok to get that, the Garmin connector in the Springbok connector. He sent me a message last night asking a couple verifications. I wouldn't be shocked if tonight or the next day or so we have the Garmin R50 in the Springbok connector, so then we can use it with webcam putting. And that might be an awesome setup if you're planning to keep it. In fact, I think it would be a great setup if you're planning to keep it. So I am ONG, yep, I just saw the same exact thing. I kid you not. I just had that conversation with Etienne last night. He messaged me, so that'll be coming. He did. He's super kind. Joe's been great to me. I try to be equally as great back if I can be. So yes, Adam, I think that's the case, and I'll have it set up for you here soon where we can do that. All right, so here we go. Hole 1. I'm just gonna check lighting settings. Saturation. Sun strength is pretty bright. Let's go there maybe. It is Vegas. I'm guessing this is all rock around the course. I've not played it yet, but here we go. 333, little wind into us. This is going to be a driver. Welcome to Paiute or something. I don't know how you say it, but you can join a lot of the, yes, there's an auto putt tour. The league that I'm running right now, I don't have the event set up for auto putt, and I don't really plan on it. Oh, I wanted to turn off that timer. That's what I actually went over here for, and I lost my mind. Okay, where's that timer at? Countdown timer off. There we go. We don't need that. All right, let's do it. TGL. I can't wait, Brandon. Honestly, I can't wait. It looks really cool to me. Why is it on the rest of my things? It's on my... 1 second, guys. You're going to see my overhead projection. These are some of the live things that I can't always predict. Countdown timer off. Countdown timer is off. And countdown timer off. Okay, now we're back to golf. Teeing off. You can set the elevation on the Garmin R50 on its native software, I believe. I don't think you can otherwise. Not like on GSPro, it doesn't have that. All right, here we go, hole one. I hit that hard. I think I just overhooked it. Get lucky. Oh no. Could get stuck under a rock on this course or something crazy. That would be what's gonna make it tough. Okay, so we got the new brain box here up and running. Finally, we have a drive. Oh wait, what a challenge. I think if you want the most accurate of the two, it's the MLM2 Pro. I think if you want the less expensive, no subscription, putting included version, it's the Square. I think they're both great units. That's probably my summary that I'll continue to give when it comes to it. All right, so this is just playing rough. trpl.bgy@gmail.com. All right, here we go, 31. Sit. Ooh, we hit that too hard. I thought that would really penalize me and it flew out of there. All right, what do we got on that leaderboard? Anybody move? I need to get it on this other screen. I need little things that I'm gonna get better at doing. Apologize. I want to get the leaderboard up over on this screen. Simulator, golf tour, leagues, and let's go triple. I have you on my computer, but I can't see you on this screen. Okay, here we go. All right, so, and a timer, refresh. Refresh timer, auto refresh every 240 seconds. How's that sound? Start. Okay, sorry about that. Keeps disconnecting, so you might not finish. You got this, Bryce. All right, so out on the leaderboard right now, Bitcoin Boy 2 under through 6. Is that what I see? 2 under through 6. All right. Downhill 2, 37 feet. Feel like I hit that like stem 13 and not 11. Go. Not a good start. Not a good start. Okay, so here we go. Breaking left 9 foot 3. We've got Frank out there through 6. Bogeyman, Bill through 2. All right, here we go. Uphill 9-3. There we go. We needed that. Kind of making a mess of the first hole. A short one. It felt like a birdie when we started. It didn't end up being that way at all. Bryce, you got this. Taylor's Tour, where are you at? Are you on the leaderboard? Do I see you on there? I don't even see you on there, Taylor's. Tom, even through 3. Alan, even through 1. Bitcoin Boy, -2 through 6 in the lead. Thank you, Derby. That was a nice save after I kind of hodgepodged every other shot besides the drive. Oh, this feels... I feel like I'm going to be in the desert a lot tonight. Oh, I hope I get lucky on these bounces. Here we go. It's going to cut. Whether it cuts enough to get the fairway, I don't know. Hit a rock. There we go. That'll work. Wasn't the best strike, but in play. Okay, where else is the movement right now? Antennas through 6. Skylands Freak 51 through 7. Frank through 6, 5 over. Bogeyman Bill 2 over. All right, 76 here. Think I hit that way too hard. That's it. Woo. 76, I hit a carry of 80. Why is the leaderboard different from what you see? Because I see someone minus 10. Oh, I'm not talking straight from the top. I'm just mainly listing the live score, guys. So let me look at that. So the guy at the top is Matt Wool. He shot a 10 under. He's already finished his round. Stormtrooper, 6 under. Strong Design, 6 under. Friendboy, 2 under. Friendboy is the leader of the live players. Tom is in second of all the live players at 1 under through 4. So I've been talking about the people that are live mostly, but no, that does not take away from the 10 under leader, Matt Wool. So, okay, good point. All right, 11 yards, just like uphill, almost 2 feet. So I hit it over like a ridge here. Come on. Oh! Sit. I thought we might make that. We almost had it. We almost had it. All right. All right, so it's still 10 under is the lead. Bitcoin Boy, or wait, Friend Boy, minus 2 through 7. Tom, minus 1 through 4. These are of the live players. We got Taylor's 2 are now even through 1. He's in the chat. Alan, even through 2. 10 under is a heck of a score for sure. Gonna need it on the par 5s here. PDN with the $5. All right, we're gonna spin the super chat wheel. Here we go. He caught it right before I teed off. I need to be quicker. Here we go. So, Wheel of Chaos tonight. $5 Wheel of Chaos will spin at the time it is paid, at the time it is super chatted. And $10 super chats will allow you to pick when you use it anytime in the round. And if you don't like the first spin, you get 1 respin. $20 super chats they will take place for the entire hole. It'll be a spin every shot on the hole or 1 club for the whole hole you choose. And if you don't want to penalize me when you do your super chat, you can say no penalty. All right, we got 7 iron here. Very well done, PDN. Effective super chat, I would say. On the par 5, that's going to be a good limiter for me. Thank you, PDN, the all-time leader of wheel spins, of super chats. Getting it done. All right. So I think the line is still the same. 7 iron it is. QI10 driver. I haven't tested even. I should check that out, Steven, but it's going to depend too on the shaft. It'd be nice if I could get an older head in that same shaft. Let's see here. Here we go. 7 iron, just tee off. I tried to get all I could. I kind of overspun it and hit it high. Go. 175. This feels like a 3-shot hole anyway, right? I maybe could have got there. Maybe could have got there. We're getting nerfed to start. Thank you for the super chat, PDN. Appreciate that. Let's give a TY. How do I reply to that? Why didn't it let me? Oh, it doesn't let me. Time to reply has expired. So you got to reply to super chats very timely or they don't let you. All right, here we go. Par 5, second shot. Try to get it up around that lake. but hopefully not in it. I might have hit it in it. Should be short, shouldn't be enough. Catch the fairway. There we go. Sit, 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 sit. Birdie on 11 for antennas. Everybody with birdie juice. I don't have any tonight. Birdie juice for antennas on 11. Nice birdie, nice birdie. Ant, nice birdie. I'll kick it into high gear in a while. Just want to make sure the oh no. All right. 98. Wind in. This, I gotta remember there's elevation. This should be basically a perfect sandwich here. I think that could be good. Go a little. Oh, it's not too much, or not enough. Did I hit the wrong one? I hit the wrong one. Said it was a perfect sandwich and I grabbed a 58. Ah. Clubs were out of order in the sim room. All right. I'm handicapping myself. I just wheel of chaos myself on the last shot. All right, uphill a foot, 12 yards. So this is like a 50-footer. Go. Okay, all pars so far. Nothing scary. Matthew, I get away fine with 7 feet. Yeah, I am. Oh, Mevo Plus. I don't have Mevo Plus. Thank you for answering that one in the chat. Okay, so 156 here. 156. 8 iron. Birdie on 6 for Tom. Birdie on 6 for Tom. Good birdie, Tom. I think everybody in the chat with their birdie juice for Tom. All right, 156. Too much hook on that, maybe? I didn't hit terrible. Yeah, a little bit too much of a draw. Get in there. Someone spin it. It would have been a good time. I was kind of hurrying to that shot, if you didn't notice there, PDN. I didn't want to get driver or something on a par 3. Would have been a killer. You don't think you'd like the delay? It always feels like a mystery. I think you get used to it. I'll be honest with you, you do get used to it. Not that I would say I prefer it. But when you play with it for a while, you get used to that delay. It's a little bit weird at first, especially if you have a unit that has no delay. It's a little weird at first. Like if I go from square to M12 Pro, it kind of trips me out. All right, 32 feet. Go, 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 go. Nobody wants a 5'1" putt. Okay, we're gonna be putting it. Nobody wants these 5'1" putts. All right, so we got Friendboy at 2 under through 8. Tom, 1 under through 5. Tom is coming out there. I'm even through, it says 2 on my screen, but I think it's not updated. Obviously, it's through 3. So, no, unforced error there. Just smacked it. All right. That was my own fault. Bogey for me. Where's everybody else at? If you look at the side, Friendboy. Tom, 2 under for Tom. Tom, good birdie on, must be on 5. He said the course is going to be too long for him, and he is tearing it up. You do get used to it. I've gotten used to the M12 Pro's delay. It's kind of weird. When I first got the Garmin, the ball flew so quickly that sometimes I hadn't even looked up for it yet. All right, we got to make some birdies, I think, at some point. I swung hard. Should have pulled it, though. Go. Could be okay. Hit the path. Yes. go. That's how you do it right there. Off the path, 356 yards. Brain box looks good. It does look good. The old one is going to be a league gift, PDN. It absolutely is. 100%. And I might even try to get one of these to give away too if I can. So we'll see here. The new triple bogey brain box. You can get them online. Support Springbok. Plus have a cool looking new brain box. So, all right. Breaking wrestling. Can I share my tee setup? Yes. Yes. You talking about this? This bungee. So I've got a K2 bungee, and I've got it hooked into my hitting strip. If you go to my game-changing flooring video and you go to the chapters, you look in there and I talk about my K2 bungee tee setup in the chapters. There's a chapter, so you don't have to watch the whole video. Just go to the game-changing flooring video and look at the chapters section. You can click it and find out how to do the bungee setup on the tee. All right, 45. Bounce out there, go in the circle. Birdie, we got our first birdie. Absolutely breaking wrestling. But essentially what I did was on the bottom of the Sig Softy strip, it's like a firm plastic. And I drilled a hole into that plastic and I put a zip tie. In my video I show I use a metal ring. But what I ultimately ended up with was a zip tie. Tom, 3 under through 7. 3 birdies in a row for Tom, guys. Holy cow. But yeah, I just basically put a zip tie through it and then I clipped the tee on it. But if you watch my videos, I try to put chapters on most of the things so that you guys can get around quickly and get past the stuff that isn't relevant to you or that you don't need, because I know how that can be. Sometimes I go into way too deep a depth on sections you already know, so I'm trying to put chapters in there for you. Yes, absolutely. Use the open API. Yep. Thank you. Nice bird. Thank you, Derby. Let's go. On hole 8 and hole 5, Miles has the frustration face. I don't know what those holes are yet. Here we go. Felt pulled. Felt really pulled. Just sit enough. Trying to swing hard. Tom is, of the live players right now. Oh, Tom made a bogey. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Tom made a bogey. We got 2 under for a couple of the live players. Why did that go away for you all? Let me see here. The leaderboard is gone for you guys. Let's get that back. So we got 10 under, and for the live players right now, we have Tom at -2. We got Friendboy at -2. That's through 6 holes and through 9 holes. Taylor's 2 are even through 3. I am even through 5. We got Alan at +3 through 4. Bogeyman Bill through 5. Frank through 9. Miles. I want to look at what Miles is talking about. Miles, yes, the frustration is in he did have a tough hole on 5. Took an 8 on number 5. That was what he was trying to say. We've got antennas on the 14th and Skyland Freaks on the 14th hole. You guys are cruising. You are wasting no time. Wasting no time. -2 as a 6 handicap. You are playing lights out. Great score, Tom. Tom is playing lights out. Tom was talking how he thought the course was set up way too long for him, and here I am teeing up a 3-wood. He said it was playing way too long for him today, but he is he's holding up. Holding up. The people watching are also playing, and you can do it too, Michael. You can join the live league, and you can play while I play on the same course, same holes. We have a good time. Go. I didn't hit it hard enough, I don't think. Go. Yeah, Tom was the very first, and those that have been around know this, the very first live player week 1. And we had quite the duel. Quite the duel. Tom at 2. Tomato. Is that what it is? I don't know. I might set up webcam putting so you can join these. You absolutely should. And then once you set it up, you're going to be like, why didn't I set this up long ago? All right, here we go. Up and down here. Oh, go. No. No. That was not good. It's just, that came out 25%. Usually I don't feel like I get that much penalty out of the sand. All right, 7 yards, little chip here, MLM. Sit. We're making this hole hard. Get the webcam set up, you got it. It's so worth it. Even if you don't play in these, I believe firmly that you would love having it set up. All right, 10'2" to save par. I missed it, didn't I? God darn it. I am not playing all that well yet. We've gone on a run before. I'm 1 over. Tom has easily got a 3-shot lead. You can set up webcam putting on the Mevo Plus. Yes, you can, Honey Badger, using the same connector that I use for the MLM2 Pro. You can find that in the description of the video. You can set up webcam putting with the Mevo. Pretty sweet stuff. All right, I don't think we need a full one here. Par 4, 317, but by the crow flies, it's only 280. I think that could be really good. Oh, wow, it's going. Shoot. Oh, I tried to take some off it there. Going to make you move this hole. That's right, Derby. That's right. A little flop here for PDN. 23 yards. Get in there. Derby, you right? You called it, Derby? Woo! Bounce back birdie. We just got to quit making those bogeys. You got to quit making those bogeys. Got all of that. That's right. Here we go. My man. Terrible problem to have. Had to take something off of it. I'm sorry. Funny thing is, look how straight I hit it when I take something off and I just swing like a normal human balanced. Every one of us probably is guilty of fighting for those extra yards, swinging out of our shoes when we don't need to. All right, 164 down 5. 164 down 5. I got an 8-iron here. I think it's gonna be it. Just depends on how much it flies with the 2700. Yeah, that should be good. Here we go. Here we go. Brian, need a 10-mile-an-hour wind to get you there. You got it. Everybody stand behind Brian. All right, where are we at now on the leaderboard? Friend Boy, -3 through 10, a 3 under front 9. Heck of a job there, Friend Boy. Tom, -2. Big Willie style, even par through 1. Crispy Chicken, even par through 1. Lefty Murph, even par through 2. Taylor's Tour, even par through 6. I am even par through 8. So We have got quite the crew out there. There are, I want to count this up. We have, I'm going to count the guys that are finishing the end too. We got 1, 2, so Antennas, Skylands, Miles, so that's 3. Then 4, Bogeyman Bill. 5, 6. We got Frank Penizich and Harker Ad. 7, 8, 9. Taylor's Tour, myself, Lefty. Big Willie Style, so that's 10, 11, 12. 13. We have 13 people live tonight in the same game. Awesome, you guys. Thank you for joining. Bryce is on his 5th reconnect. He's about to throw his putter, he just said. So 15-4, downhill 2. 15-4, down 2. Come on, here we go. I don't know how to get this where I want it. I gotta use my mouse. I don't have the touch with my brain box. Sometimes I do. Right now I don't. I want to go right in the middle of where those 2 spots were. Right there. All right, 2 in the water, Mike said. Oh no! All right, 15-4. I didn't hit it hard enough, did I? Come on, there we go. I didn't think I hit that hard enough. Let's go. All right, -1. -1 through 8. Friend Boy, -3 through 10. -2 for Tom through 8. And -1 for Crispy through 2 holes. Crispy Chicken under par in the red for Crispy. Crispy is a frequent in the chat and on the live streams. Boom is right. Let's see if we can boom this. This probably does not pay to hit this here, but let's do it anyway. All right. There is some water on this track. There shouldn't be water in the desert, but it's gonna flirt with the edge of the water, but not right. It's gonna be perfect, honestly. Go. Frequent in the chat and the rough in this. You're under par. You're under par, Crispy. All right, Friend Boy of the live rounds is the low one at 3 under. Matt Wool played it earlier in the week. 10 under is leading it. 10 under is leading it. Alec, gotta go. See you later, Alec. Come back now. Get you in the league play. If you need anything, holler. All right, got the right club this time. 96. 96. Yeah, new strategy, no fairways. Yeah, okay. I haven't tried that, but might be too much. Spin. Not enough spin, so little extra carry here. I hit it 95 raw, but we're at elevation, so the ball's carrying a little further tonight. Yeah, the way he did get a good draw, OMG. Those morning times, they all had it better off than us. It's definitely a thing in pro golf when you see that happen. All right. This one feels like it breaks a hair more than I'm looking at it here. Downhill 3 inches. We'll go there and just kind of feed this down to the hole. Broke more than that even. Ah. All right, so we turned at 1 under. We turned at 1 under. Let's see here. Who else we got under? We got Crispy under par. We got Tom under par. Friend Boy under par. We've got Frank, Allen, so Harker, Ad, Lefty, and Frank all at that about 5 over. Bogeyman Bill through 10 at 12, less through 9, and antennas and Skylands have already finished, and they're kicking their feet up on the sofa with a nice Canadian whiskey as we speak. They win the speed round of the night, goes to antennas. The speed round of the night goes to antennas. He did it in 22 minutes flat, sprinted between every hole. There will be video replay of him running around the course. No. Have an early morning tomorrow, so you're out? All right, OMG. Thanks for coming. Keeping the bottom company as promised. Don't worry, you're just helping out your handicap. The league needs rounds to calculate handicap, and I have not started our official league. I'm going to start that, I think, the first week of February, so we'll do a couple more weeks where people get handicaps and we get people joined. And then we're going to start a league with a defined number of tournaments, and I'm going to give out some prizes. So have fun these first few weeks. Get your handicap going. Don't cheat, people. Come on. All right, 307. I did not want to hook it, and I didn't. So we're probably in the desert. Let's see here. Oh, what's it called that? It calls that rough. All right, that's so he could get back to the wheel. All right, 103. 103 out of the rough. To me, that's going to just be that sand wedge. The rough should take a little off, but the elevation should give it back. Be good. Oh, get up. That's all right. Not what I was really wanting, but having fun is what it's all about, for sure. It's fun to have you guys playing. Seeing the league result live, seeing the people put in scores live is actually kind of fun. Versus just going in and checking at the end of the week where everybody's at. Especially if you see somebody get on like a tear and start running away with it. We still got Friend Boy at 3 under through 11. Tom Mato, if that's what it is, is 2 under through 10, I think. Through 10? It's a great round he's got going. All right, 23 feet. We just didn't hit it enough. Just didn't hit it enough. That 10 under out there, I tell you what, it's looking further and further away all the time. Okay, 580, par 5 here, downhill, 12 yards. Crispy, yep, he needs to practice more. Weed Brand, I need to take more time to play my rounds. Yeah, you can overthink it too, but yeah, you're right. I mean, there are some things that are worth thinking through. Usually it's, wind and elevation changes for club choices is kind of a big deal, and then aiming your putt. 307 to that marker. Go. Cannot hit a fairway either, I'll tell you that. 247 down 5. All right. We're gonna go right there. I need it. If I'm gonna catch of the live rounds tonight, Friends Boy is now 4 under. I'm gonna need to make an eagle or something. I gotta get my act together. I pushed it. I aimed a little right and didn't hit the draw. I think it could. I think it could, Honey Badger. Yeah. I think it could. I don't know a lot about it. Alan, he's in the league. Harker Ad has got it figured out where you can webcam putt with a Mevo, and he's kind of got it all working perfectly. So 23, little half chip here. Go, go, go. I think they're too soft for that. Go. I think it does, Michael. I mean, it just depends on the sort of the aspect. Yeah, I mean, I think if you do it right, if you practice right, it absolutely does. I think my biggest improvements have been putting and wedge play, under like less than full shot wedge play. Have been my biggest translations to outdoors, but putting in the sim as much as I have has helped a lot. All right, 8'4", up one. Just hitting those. Here we go. You got a webcam when you walked across the PC. I mean, the more, so what I do when I set it up, antennas, is like if you really want to get technical, lay other shit in put a shoe in there, put a club in there when you're setting up your webcam putting, and then those sliders really narrow out every other color besides the ball. So the narrower you can get the sliders and still get a good reading, the less you'll have that. But if another way to do it is, once you put your ball in the circle and you get it lit up, webcam putting is activated. So now if I walk across, there's a chance there could be a misread. If you walk to the PC before ever getting that dot, before ever putting the ball in there, there will be no read because there's no ball. It's not detecting a ball in the ready area, if you get what I'm saying. So if that, I don't know if that'll go away for me. I don't think it will. But if you get what I mean, so like, yeah, if you don't ever arm it, then you can walk back and forth. But it's why I don't use white, and it's why I quit using yellow or orange, because my skin, when I would walk across it, my head and my arms would cause a misread with an orange ball. So I use yellow, and I know you're using yellow, but the hue setting, you might be including some oranges in your hue setting. You might be able to narrow it a little bit and get rid of any of the hues that are skin color that you have in there. All right, number 12, we are 2 under. Should be through the fairway in the rough, probably. Let's look. Oh, don't go in the bunker. Get a quick update of these leaderboard scores of our live players. Let's see here. So for live players, we've got Friend Boy, 4 under through 12. Crispy Chicken, 1 under through 5. Tom, 1 under through 10. Taylor's Tour even through 8. Cole Torbs has entered the live game at through 3 holes, 5 over. Harker Ad through 10, 5 over. We've got Lefty, Big Willie, Frank, all on the 12th or 6th hole and 12th hole. I think Big Willie and Lefty might be playing the round together. I'm not certain, but they might be playing together tonight. They're on the same hole. So you can play multiple people on one sim. Let's see here. Miles is on the 14th. And again, our speed record was set by Antennas, and Skyland finished early with him as well. So, all right, we'll keep it going. Back to the golf. We are going to play Joe Legowski's league tonight after this. I'm going to play his league event, so if you guys are part of that, you can play that one with me too, if you want. I probably won't have the leaderboard up live like this one, but you're welcome to play along. We'll play Joe Legowski's league next. All right, 114. Here we go. 114. Oh my God. All right, there we go. Pin's way back there. 114. Wind in. Gotta hit a good one here. If I'm gonna catch friend boy, I gotta hit a good one here. Go. A touch, bounce. Come on. Oh, we almost had it. We almost had it. Ah. Instead, we're gonna putt, but I'm not as afraid of these on 11 stemp as I am, or on 13. Yeah, as I am on 13. All right, 5'1". Bang it off the back. There we go. Tom, the length is getting to him. Tom, you've been doing so well. 1 under through 12, I've got you. Tom with 4 birdies in 5 holes to start the front 9. I mean, he went, that's incredible, Tom. Tom, par, bogey, birdie, birdie, par, birdie, birdie. He went on a run to start the round, but he has just announced that the length is getting to him. Come on, Tom, we believe in you. We believe in you, Tom. Tom, I gotta believe you're darn near leading the net then, right? Sorry, I'm looking for my mouse here. All right, 270 to that flag. I am gonna go 3-wood on this one. 3-wood, 3-wood, 3-wood. With my 3-wood tee that only works about half the time. I don't know if you guys use these for tees, but these are water bottle caps. I think they're great for the short tee, to give myself a short tee. I don't think they affect it. All right, 3-wood, number 13. Go. Sit. Go sit. Oh no. Too much. All right, that's a good one. Need to hit a little higher, a little softer. Of course, seems to have a lot of long par 4s. Yeah, it does have, there are some longer ones. Some like making friend boy nervous over here. Frank, are you and friend boy playing together? He's only ahead by 1. He's 4 under, I'm 3 under. Last week, I made a putt on the final hole to beat him by 1. I hope he's really nervous. Really, really nervous. He's ahead by a shot right now. Okay, here we go. So downhill 8 inches, 47 feet. This is like a 37 footer. For eagle. Greg and Vanessa. Hey, Greg and Vanessa. Square is on the way. I should have putted that. All right, you get a spin. Absolutely. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Friend boy is pumped that you did that at that moment. We love it. All right. Thank you. Enjoy the square. You'll enjoy it. It's a fun unit. All right, so we have to get the wheel of chaos on the screen. And we're gonna be putting with something different here. We'll putt with something different. 6-iron. And I tell you what, I'm just gonna finish the hole with that. That is their first super chat. Thank you, thank you. We're gonna putt with 6-iron until the hole is over with. Let's go. Let's try to make a birdie with a 6-iron. Okay. Friend boy is, I hope he shanks it with his 6, he just said. I heard him on Discord. Let's see here. 6-iron's not so bad. I did the one club challenge and struggled with it, but I got a feel for the 6-iron on putting, I felt like. Except tonight. All right. No, it's every night's a good night for super chat. Help support the channel. All right, let's see here. Downhill 9, 35 feet. Wouldn't this be great if it went in? Oh, look at that. I shanked it to the right. I like hit the hosel. Stop, stop, stop right there. Okay, all right, all right. Regroup. Maybe I wanted to hit it with like the blade so bad, I probably could have just stood up. Now we've got a knee shaker here for birdie. Right? Is this for birdie still? Yes. For birdie, 6 feet, 2 inches. I just want to hit the middle of the ball. Come on, let's go. Thank you, Greg and Vanessa, again for the super chat. We needed that. We needed that. All right, friend boy, -5 through 13. Triple bogey -4 through 13. We got Crispy Chicken 1 under through 8. Tom 1 under through 12. Taylor's Tour even through 11. Harker Ad is out there. Frank, Cole Turbs, Lefty Murph, Big Willie Style. And then world record holder for the fastest round of golf ever. PDN with the super chat. Here we go. Let's go. Thank you, PDN. I think he just typed, I don't even want you to spin. I just wanted to send you a super chat. Is that what you wrote? I'm trying to read that right. You do have the option. You don't have to spin it, but I have a feeling PDN wants a spin. All right, don't be a driver. 4-iron. 4-iron's not bad, but this is still not easy. So 4-iron for me is like 220. So 4-iron it will be. Let's see how this goes. 4-iron is a club. Thank you, PDN. The GOAT, PDN, with a super chat. All right, let's get the main camera off. Let's get that camera. Actually, I can leave those on now. I just noticed that. Leave those on as long as I don't. What do I use for audio and play? Yeah. Oh, for Discord? Good question. What do they use? So 4-iron, I believe it was. 4-iron, I believe it was. Where's Stu tonight? We got Stu in the chat? I feel like I haven't seen Stu yet. Oh, my chat up top is all messed up too. Let me see that. The supers need to go that way and oh gosh. Undo, undo. I just want to move the super chat. That's it. That's all I want to do. Move the super chat to here. I better not do it. It went away now, so. All right, I'm going to leave it because it seems like it's going to mess it up. Put the super chat's off to the side right now. All right, 4-iron. Thanks again, PDN, for the last super chat there. 4-iron, 170. Wonder what this pin is like. I have a feeling there's going to be some holes coming up that are going to be absolutely deadly. A, J, Y. All right, 4-iron, 170. So if we go 170 should be, that like 3/4 with this thing. It's gonna cut when I swing this way. All right. 4-iron normally would be a 7-iron here. Here we go. Oh, I think I like it. Bounce hard. Go. Go. Oh. Yes. I hope I make this. We can do it. We can do it. Not a bad chippy little 4-iron there. Fly at 140. Roll it out. Impressive. Impressive, sir. Thank you. All right, here we go. Uphill 3, 20 feet for a birdie with the Super Chat 4-iron. Come on. I pulled it a hair. It's not going to do it. Such a nice way to be a jerk, though. Antennas, I don't mind it. I think it's fun. I absolutely enjoy it. It makes you hit shots you don't hit. So, hey, what do you do? That was not an easy hole anyway. I don't know if I could have hit a 7-iron there. All right, so we've got Friend Boy at 5 under, Bogey at 4 under. I'm 1 hole behind him. I'm 1 hole behind him and 1 shot behind him. Or did he just bogey? No, he might have bogeyed. Let's check the card. Nope, Friend Boy with a birdie on 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 birdies and a bogey for Friend Boy. He bogeyed the 14th, that par 3 that I just birdied. All right, all right. Friend Boy going for the live victory tonight at 5 under. He's had a win in the league already. He's had a hole, well, not a win. He's had a hole in one. A hole in one in the league and a 2nd place. So, 332 to the spot I'm aiming at. Here we go. Trying to make Friend Boy nervous. You're absolutely right. There's nothing better than needling somebody you're playing against. Go. Get a good little bounce there. Get over it. That's what I'm talking about. 119. 119. Let's throw this one in there for Friend Boy. What's he at? 5 under. He's at 5 under. Here we go. 119. Felt good. Might have drew it a little much, but distance should be good. Sit in there. Okay. All right. Tom, even through 15. The distance is getting to him, he claimed. Even for Crispy Chicken through 11. Taylor's Tour +1, dealing with disconnects tonight. Harker, Ad, or Allen is on the 16th. Guys finishing the round. Cole Turbs at 12. Bogeyman Bill's on the 16th. We've got a couple guys already done as well. All right. This would be huge, wouldn't it? Huge. Friend Boy is yelling Noonan over there. Miss it over there. I did. Oh! I pulled it. I pulled it. I pulled it. Spike, I haven't put the video. I've been so busy with holidays that I haven't actually. I've got a bunch of videos I haven't finished editing. I need to. But down here on my floor, Spike makes a square case for the square golf launch monitor, and I actually use the base as a permanent. I put it into the floor with a couple of T's, and so when I want to use my square, I can just set it into the base, and then there is a cover for it. There's a cover. If you're worried about shanks, there's a cover for it that can go over the top for shanks. But I use just the base so that every time I play, I set it in the same spot. And when I'm not using it, I just take it off. So I actually use the base just so that my placement's always the same, so that my hitting box will always be right here. And the placement of that is always aligned. So check out that. He's got those units, and he's got the second version out right now. So was gonna spin, but he'll be nice. Okay, all right, all right. Are you sure? Are you sure? All right, 182, down 7, into the wind. It's down 2 yards. 182. Look at that pin. Friend boy, have you avoided trouble on the 16th yet? He's 5 under through 16. And I've got the wrong ball sitting out here. All right, so Spike's Blue Collar's got the square covers. I'm gonna try to hit a hook here with a 7-iron is kind of my goal. That's why I'm aiming right side. Draw this into that pin. I did too much. I drew it in the water, friend boy. There you go. Ah, man. Off by a yard. Get a good bounce. Oh, I choked. I need you to spin the wheel next time, PDN. Oh. Friend boy with the clear advantage now on the live league night. I can't tell where this ball is trying to drop at. Next option is back here at what? 65, here at 181. I can't see the lie. That's what I don't know about this lie. 43 degrees down, 4 degrees left. I just don't think that's the option. So move back to the tee. So I can move back to the tee at 71 yards. Down, down, down. I hit the shot I wanted to. I just overhooked it by about 5 yards. I mean, if we look at that shot, I aimed way to the right, and the plan was to have that hook about 5 yards less. So really risky of me to play it that way. Oh well. Oh well. That's why we play the game, right? Okay, so 72. We'll try for an up and down here. Friend boy is breathing a sigh of relief right now, although he is not finished. He's 5 under. It's not finished. Okay, so 72, fairway lie. That should be good. Spin a little more than that. So we got a putt for bogey, which is not going to be easy to make this either, but I couldn't risk coming up short there. I know, Spike, I could have used that. I do have the dots on them. Yes, I always use the dots. Chair cam is still up. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Some of that stuff I forget, clearly. That shot looked really good with the chair cam up, didn't it? Thank you, antennas. Chair cam, a lot going on over here. A lot going on. All right, let's try to drain this. This would be fun to drain. But at least keep friend boy nervous, right? 21 feet up 3. Didn't hit hard enough, otherwise I would have made it. Go! Double bogey. Someone else had trouble with the 16th and 18th as well, right? Am I right? Friend boy with a bogey on 16. I made a double on 16, so it's not over yet. Friend boy with the bogey as well. Did you hit the water, friend boy? What happened? We have a par 5 17th, and then we have the 18th. So let's see here. Chair cam is not up. Friend boy with a 2-shot lead. I think I'm through. Oh, maybe more than that, actually. He might have. Is he done? I can't even tell. Oh, wait. He's 4 under. I'm 2 under. Yep. He's got a 2-shot lead. All right, par 5. Crush that. We're trying to get to this one. Trying to make friend boy nervous again. Let's try to get there. What do we got? 190 left. 6 iron. Pin on the right. After a double bogey, can we bounce back? Here we go. I didn't hit that well. It's going to come up short of the mark, but go a little. Go. It's going to work. It's going to work. I think friend boy is probably going to make his birdie here, though. So I don't know if this will bite off as much as I would like to. All right, let's see where everybody else is at. Taylor's Tour +1, Crispy +1. Big Willie on the 8th. Frank is on the 16th. Everybody else kind of rounding out their rounds, finishing up right now. Friend boy is got 2 holes to play. 2 holes to play. Kind of the only one left out on the course right now. Tom, bogey on the 18th. Okay. How'd you guys like the course? This is Puppy Monkey Baby's suggestion. He's in the Las Vegas area. I actually really like it. Like you say, it's a little, got some longer par 4s, but we'll play JLAG's course next, which actually we've played, I think, on stream maybe. It's Wildflower. I'm going to play that next, and we're going to try to shoot as low as we can in the JLAG event. We're going to go for it. Friend boy still not updating. I wonder if he's over there grinding over every shot. Not that I'm not, but 20 feet up 4. Go in. Come on. Ow. Just a birdie for me. Just a birdie for me. I bet he's going to birdie it too. Come on, we need an update in the chat. Where's he at? Where's friend boy at? Great course, friendly. Real life, you'd have a ball in pocket. Yeah. Look at this hole too. This hole's got some teeth to it. Where to do 18th. We are 3 under. All right, Frank, what's he at? On 18, what's he at? I'm on 18. What hole? I don't see it updated on the board. Frank, what's Bitcoin boy at? They're sitting there waiting for me to hit to see what they need to do. Do we lay up? Do we hit it? He's like, don't tell him. Don't tell him what I'm at. Should be a little fairway finder right there. Take a little off of it. Come on, catch the edge. He's -4. He's 1 shot ahead. Okay. Okay. Benoit Leduc finished 4. Who's finished 4? You did? Crispy Chicken. I'm going to need to finish 4. 4 under. Okay. 127. Again, we're going to the Joe Legowski Golf League next. Right after this. Won't be any break in between, really. We'll just look at the scoreboard. We'll talk about the league a little bit. And then I'll keep the live league board up for those who play later on here. Adam. Whoa, Adam with the $5. We're going to spin the wheel here. He might have just secured friend boy's victory. I hope I get any wedge. Thank you, Adam. Oh, man. Okay, let's see here. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate it very much. Spin the wheel. Here we go. Any wedge, any wedge, any wedge, any wedge. Any wedge, it's rigged. Any wedge. 3 wood. 3 wood. Whew. 3 wood. Adam, are you friend boy? Oh, this will be interesting. I hope I hit it in the circle. I really do. All right. Total bailout here, but I think the slope of the green, let's look at this. We can just bend one around there. Totally have practiced this never. So let's see. A little hooded 3 wood. Roll it up the fairway. I don't even know if the MLM will read this, but we're going to give it a try. We're going to give it a try. It should, because I got to hit it decent. Never, he says. I hope this goes in the gimme circle and we walk away with it. Okay. 3 wood, 123 out of the rough. Dude, that did not come out like I thought it would. I thought it would just, that's not bad, but now I got a hole out from there. So now I'm going to be in the sim every week working on these shots for no reason. Oh, man. Got to be in the running for net score. Net score, hit him with another weed driver. Net score. Net score is not really probably working yet, because a lot of people, if it's their first time, they don't have a net handicap. So, and some people's handicap might be not really trued out yet, because it's going to develop as we play. All right, we got to hold this out. That's the goal. Need somebody to go 10 the flag. 52 yards. Short. I feel like that was short. Go. Yeah, not a good effort. Friend boy, what did he finish? Did he finish? He's on 17. I hope he bogeys this hole. Actually, I don't. I wish you the best. I wish you the best. Really do. Not competitive at all. Not competitive at all. All right, let's try to make this. How sweet would that be? Not easy, but sweet. Up 7, 30 feet, so it's like a 45-footer, 50-footer. Not enough. And Adam secured the win. All right, that was fun. Do putts. Act really. It does take a little off. Like when you putt through the fringe, you got to putt a little bit harder, and then also the lie on the fringe will affect it. The lie on the fringe will absolutely affect it. So, all right, let's look at the screen record here. What we got. Friend boy, felt like you were slow playing this because I haven't seen your score update, and I played that slow. Friend boy finished at 4 under. Great round. Low of all the live players tonight was Friend boy. Good round. Thank you for all the super chats. We're going into Joe Legowski's league event next. Let's look at the scores really quick, and then we'll get into Joe Legowski's competitive play. And I'm going to try to shoot as low as I can. We're going to try to play good in that round and really see what we can do at Wildflower. That's a cool course. So Puppy Monkey Baby even. Crispy Chicken finished even. Good round. T-Lap even. Tom 1 over. Tom, we got to look at that scorecard. This is impressive. You must have got drunk after that 5-hole stretch. Birdie juice, birdie juice, birdie juice, and then just tired and bled it in. I'm guessing that's the case. Implication 83, so +3. Taylor's +4. Probably struggling with the LM. Allen 6 over. Adam Nader 6 over. Great round, Adam. Allen, Big Willie style. Howitt. Frank finished Cold Turbs, Skyline Freaks, Antennas was live tonight, Bogeyman Bill was live tonight, Lefty Murph was live, Wee Joe, Miles Gauchi was live. I'm murdering these names. Alec, Leckdog. So the net, let's see who's leading the net. Stormtrooper's leading the net. Strong Design Studio, Friend Boy, Crispy Chicken. Crispy Chicken's probably the legit net winner. The others, I don't think have enough rounds, but we're not going to go there yet. A few weeks we'll have better handicaps lined up. So, okay, we'll jump into the Joe Legowski League round here next and keep this stream moving. Thank you everybody who played live tonight. Man, that was fun. Tom, no birdie juice in it. I wish that was the excuse. Yeah, well, I tried to give you it. I got your name correct in press. Yeah, ask Benoit about how good I am at names. Bryce, well, that was frustrating. 15 disconnects. I wonder what it was, Bryce. This hasn't been that way at all, has it? It just was the live league doing it? We'll download Joe's league here quick. If anybody's in Joe's league and wants to play along with me, I'm not going to probably announce it and keep the leaderboard up on his league while I play, but if you want to play along, I'm going to jump into Joe Legowski's league, the Dubai Invitational at Wildflower Golf Club next. We can talk sim golf. If you guys got questions about anything in the room, anything simulator related, feel free to ask while we play. I don't mind at all, and everybody in the chat seems to have a good way of helping out, answering questions. A lot of good community here, so. Wish you played the par 3. I do play the par 3, and I actually already played it this week, Spikes. But yeah, we'll have to do that sometime. We'll play the par 3. First hole layup for the easy birdie again. Ah, that's right. That was this course, wasn't it, Crispy? Where we made some, that's Wildflower, isn't it? Joe's league is, I don't know if he doesn't make it super hard, but it every now and then he'll have a little harder one, but he doesn't put anything. I would say it's a mix of SGT and Pro Tour level. It's a mix between that. I don't think that like tonight I would say was an SGT style round, maybe on the longer side a little bit. I'm going to put some shorter ones in, maybe even some par 3 rounds. But if you don't want to play it, I would encourage you to join the league, and if you don't want to play the round, it'll just sit in your kind of inbox here as something free to play. So this week for him, he's doing Wildflower, 6,500 yards, Saturday pins, Stimp 11, soft and normal with calm wind. So this is really similar to the round we just played tonight as far as setup goes. So Joe's one tonight is. I'll try to look at Joe's leaderboard here and see what it actually is at. What is the number? He just opened up the event tonight, so I don't know that hardly anybody has played it yet. Joe Legowski Golf League, Wildflower. Yeah, there's JT Walsh is playing it currently. He's 2 under, and Jared has played it and he finished 1 under. So there hasn't been much for play on the JLAG event yet. There's only been 2 rounds entered. So Cold Turb second in Joe's. Nice job. That was in the Northern Lights one, right? That was a tough course, honestly. It was like if you were off track, it felt like, yeah, it was tough. I thought. I think I played it live last week, so. Well, another successful league night. It just continues to grow. So appreciate everybody. This turned into some fun, and we are going to have some prizes now. Like I said, we're going to have a brain box for sure as in the league prize. Sean has talked about donating some K2Ts. I've got some other stuff I want to donate. So when we get the league started, I'm intending on the first week of February. So, or maybe the week prior to that, I'll look at the schedule, but I want to do at least 2 or 3 more events where we just get people into the league before we start our official leaderboard and prize pools. So, all right, Wildflower Joe Legowski League. Let's go play it and try to go low. Let's see what we can do here. Wish you could play this in Joe's live too, but it's a little late for you. Yeah, to make noise in the house. Thought you'd check it. Hey, Bad Badger. We are having fun tonight. I feel like this just gets more and more fun all the time. Everybody in the chat is great. The league is growing. We have been having a good time. You can get ahead by downloading the Springboks ROI. And Alan, I'm hoping I can link up with you this weekend maybe. I don't know what exactly we have for time, but I'd like to get with you on it. All right, so we're laying up. We're laying up on this first hole. This was just told to me. This is the reminder by Derby's here. Let's see here. We're gonna lay up. Lay up, lay up, lay up. And we're gonna slide to the left side of the tee box. Wow, I think I can hit it over those trees. Watching, playing Joe's tomorrow. Sounds great. Sounds great. Like it's like the Unity error, Bryce? Unity error? Is that what it is? Sit there. I think this is the layup we wanted. It like pops up on the screen with like a little red exclamation and then it like crashes out. Is that the one you're talking about, Bryce? Or do you see that pop up I'm talking about ever? Yeah, that's the one. That's that Unity error. You should send a note into them about it. If you can go into the connector and click that bottom feedback thing and just say you had a Unity error, like 10 crashes. I'm uncertain now. Maybe we can link up tomorrow and talk quick about the whole plan of it all, and then I can give you better advice on what to record prior, because I don't even fully understand everything yet. So I'll email you in the morning, and maybe we can have a chat before. I have a bunch of 10-minute time spots where I can do something, but as far as getting full out recording and whatnot, this weekend's probably when I have the most available windows. GSPro needs a breakfast ball option. Good old mulligan button, yeah. It is a thing. Oh no. Yeah, you have to look at, so on the bottom left of our stream here, is it bottom left? No. Be right down. I'm seeing myself backwards, yeah. Right down here on the mini map, if you look at the lie, so mine's 4 degrees down, 2.1 degree right. When you go to drop your ball, look at what that says. If it says some ridiculous steep number, you're probably behind or under a rock. Sim drop just takes one stroke and chips it out into the fairway, no closer to the hole. So you just do sim drop and then you pick somewhere in the fairway, you're no closer, and it takes you out of jail as if you took a drop like a water hazard, or as if you chipped it out into the fairway. So sim drop's just one stroke. All right. Yeah, sim drop, I can show it. So if we go shot options, I don't know if you can see on the bottom right of my screen, you might not be able to see it, but if I click shot options, it'll pop up on the right side here, and sim drop is the one from the top. And when you do it, you'll get this red thing, and anywhere in here, if I were to click, it's going to tell me the yardage. 103, it's going to just let me go no closer to the hole, and then I would hit accept, and it would drop my ball there and just add a shot. So if you can't see, the Q and W buttons are zoom in and zoom out on your mini map to allow you to see better to where your sim drop will be. So, but sim drop, I have had to use it many a time. There's times you just can't get out of the deep woods or out from under a rock, and you got to use it. All right, 101 sand wedge here. It's got to go a touch. Go, go, go. I'm not going to go. Hashtag pro tip. Yep, hashtag pro tip. There's all these little things in GSPro that are actually really helpful that it took me a long time to just kind of figure out and find. But getting in groups and communities like this, chats like this, watching other people play, you'll catch on to it. You'll find it. You'll see it. Okay, 28 feet, 40 feet. Come on. I'm just coming up short on these. Pretty set on the ST Plus, SkyTrack Plus. Yeah, I have an R10. I mean, my setup with the MLM2 Pro, honestly, I could play with this forever if I just didn't really want something overhead so bad. I trust it completely. I think the numbers are great, and it works really, really well once you get it dialed in. I wouldn't push you away from this setup if it was something you were going to do, but I don't know a lot about SkyTrack Plus either, so. 5'7", I banged that off the back. There we go. Yeah, it's like a lateral drop, Mike. You're right. Yep. 2 misreads. What launch monitor are you on, Mike? Still battling through on JLAG. Nice. Love it. You still having disconnects too, Bryce? I got to get some new golf, but my wedges have torn apart a couple of my golf balls tonight. Par's not the end of the world, but if we want to win one of these JLG events, again, you're going to have to go low. We're going to have to birdie some holes. Okay. Par 5. That was hit well. I just need to, I'm starting to hit some of these drivers really, really well, which is so encouraging. Honestly, 6 months ago, I was only playing par 3 events because the driver was so frustrating for me. It's the putting on Joe's, yeah, that makes it tough. Sometimes, yeah. I mean, he's mostly doing, Happy New Year, CLW. He's mostly doing stimp 11, though. Square, first time you had driver misreads? Yeah. All right, 181 out of the rough. Let's go. It's not a full 6-iron for me. Caddy advice? That's pretty sweet. I cannot wait to see it, Alan. I really can't. All right, 181. Choked down a little on a 6-iron here. This is not full. Oh, no. It's par 5, so we're doing fine, but it was not a good swing. And whenever I'm trying to take something off of a club, I struggle with timing with tempo, and I think it's just because I have too much hand movement. So like that was a big pull. Like the lower body just stopped. Chipping putting is phenomenal. All right, it's occasionally a driver misread. I found 2, but all right, 20 yards here. Get in the circle for me. There we go. The only movement not to play. The only winning move. I like Duke Nukem. Time to kick ass and chew gum. I'm all out of gum. That's more my kind. All right. Where did we play Wildflower? Was it like a pro event or something? I can't remember now. Oh, that's one thing we gotta take that off. Unpinned. Three, 8, 6. I'm just gonna try to hit like we have been here. Big draw, way too much. Stay safe. Nope. Oh, still just rough though. Still just rough. SGT 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I think it was. I remembered it. This when I saw it, I'm like, Wildfire. I played this. Okay. Pins in the front, little false front there, 85. This should be perfect. I got a lob wedge. Come on, be good. It's gonna spin too much, isn't it? Oh, oof. Thank you for the rough there. 77% spin. All right, who's got Wildflower? Taylor's, are you playing this right now, you said? Taylor's Tour, 13 down 1. 13 down 1, we'll go there, I think. Go right there. Oh, it's actually up 1. Oh, well. Up 1. Come on. Oh, I just didn't hit it. I just didn't hit it. Man. Like playing the SG Tours and then watching the pros play it? Yeah, isn't that wild? 3 in a row. 3 in a row. I see you up there on the leaderboard. You are 2 under through 2. Okay. JT Walsh, 2 under. I am 1 under. Crispy Chicken's on the course too. All right, we got some guys playing the JLAG, and I'm going to do this every week. I'm going to play both league events. So if you want to play 2 rounds, I'm going to play the live league, and then I'll play Joe's league. One of these days, I want to win one of these, but got to make more birdies if I'm going to do that. Number 4. Uh-oh. 4 left. Ah, swung too hard. Isn't that the thing on these league events is I do just try to murder it sometimes. It doesn't always pay off. In fact, it almost never does. Yeah, the break 50. I want to do one of those live Weed Brain with him. I think that'd be fun. The one club was way harder than we thought it was going to be, I think. So it wasn't. Felt good. I just don't know. Yeah. We got to just get par after that drive. Par would be good here. Where are you at, Alan? Are you East Coast? You must be. Friday? It's not too bad. Our schedules are okay. We're trying to get it going, but yeah, you're right. We are almost opposite times. All right, 20 yards. Go! I felt like that was really good, and it just came up short. So these are the holes that like you just don't. I haven't hit one good shot yet, but we have a putt for par, and if we make this, it's like you get out of here just fine. You don't have to think about it anymore. All right, 8'7", uphill 3. No! But when you bogey them, that makes it hard on you. God darn it. Bummer. Got to play better. I'm not going to catch Bryce doing that. I think Bryce is leading it right now. Taylor's 2 under. JT Walsh 2 under. Jared 1 under. I'm even. Crispy is +2. So, all right. Let's see here. What did we do here last time? Does anybody remember? We just cut the corner? I think we did. I think we cut the corner. Cannot remember. Go all the way over. Bueller, antennas, foreplay, go. What did I miss? The chat goes too fast sometimes, Ant. Anyone see the TGL video from foreplay? It's excellent. I didn't. I saw highlights from it on like my reels, Ant. I gotta watch it. I didn't see it. Usually I like that stuff's usually pretty good. So I'll definitely check it out, but I haven't seen it yet. Bueller. All right, so could we have the cut shot in the bag today? Let's see here. Can we hit a cut? If not, we might be hitting one out of bounds. Yep, we can do it. We can hit a cut. In the bunker. No! No! Too fancy. Too fancy. Didn't need to hit the cut, probably. All right, 171. No, I get that cut. I'm not too young for that one. That's one of my favorite movies. You know, life moves pretty fast. Let's see here. 171. Night, Adam. Go. So far downhill. I don't think I'll beat Joe. I'm not playing. I gotta need a lot more birdies, but I appreciate the hope, and we'll try. I gotta make through 5 right now. I haven't really scared anything. A birdie and a bogey. Good night, Adam. Appreciate the super chat. Thank you for that. Spinning the wheel. Appreciate that. The chat moves. Life moves pretty fast. Yeah. If you don't take the second to look around, you might miss it. All right. Go. Is that not going to get there? It's not going to get there. It can, especially on the faster stimps. It can take some getting used to for sure. Once I feel like you get used, once you start to get it though, it feels, you know, webcam putting's nice. Unless you do this. I am just, that was careless. How mad would you be if you hit the LED wall? Oh. Yeah, it would be bad. What if you like duck hooked one into the stands? All right, see you later, Matthew. I know, not exciting enough golf. Yeah, you hit the LED wall or you snap hook one into the stands, hit a person. I don't know if that's possible or if they've got nets over the stands or what. +1, this is not where we wanted to be. But we don't give up. We don't give up, I gotta say. This is playing, I don't think we played it from this far back. In whatever tour I played this course, I don't think we played it from this far back. Smashed the stands for sure. Yeah. It's been funny. It's been good content. There we go. That was a good ball. Alan. 96. Don't follow his advice. I won't. They have a net for the audience. I don't feel like the pros are going to make a blooper, though. 96. Sit there. I got to hit it closer. Stu, you made it. Great to have you, Stu. I was asking about you earlier. Yeah. Yeah, they hit the hosels too, I guess, but I don't think they will. I guess there's probably a liability issue. I don't think anybody's behind the screened area though, are they? All right, 17 down 4. Come on. One time. There we go. Whoo, that was a good putt. That was a good putt. Bernhard rules? Yeah, Bernhard got the peel way up. Stu, we missed you. We always miss you, Stu. Of course we miss you. Yeah, we were looking for you earlier tonight. I'm like, where's Stu at? So, good to have you. All right, up 10, 162. 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's 7, even though the uphill, it's 7. TGL is, I think, just really exciting. It's just like, I mean, it's the pros playing sim golf. I know they're doing it on a bigger scale in a stadium, but they're playing sim golf. Which I just think that's just even bigger thing for what sim golf already is. I think it's exciting as heck to see it. So. Not enough. That's got to go. Oh, it is enough. I said this on this hole last time we played it. I thought just uphill, I figured I had to hit it harder than that. Okay. The uphill didn't affect it that much. I feel like it will, Mike. I feel like I mean, it's sort of validating a little bit or giving some validity to sim golf and how it can be. It's not just, it gives it some credibility. They're playing it at a different level. All right, 7 feet, downhill 1. This is a knee wobbler. Oof, barely snuck that in. Oh. So I loved that video too. Sean, hello, Sean. We got Sean in the chat too. Sim golf will continue to go. I think so as well. Good to see you, Sean. We're flying fat kid. Good to see you. The Phil West video was great. Sometimes Phil can wear you out with like, all right, are you ever going to stop needling? But he does stay pretty friendly with it. Wes is a good guy for Phil to needle because Wes like gives it back just as well. So yeah, I actually watched both parts of that video all the way through, the Wes and Phil one. So all right. No, I didn't miss it. Oh, I missed his very first one. I was actually sleeping during his very, very, very first one. But I talked to him afterwards and before tonight's stream, and I actually watched tonight's until mine started. I watched as long as I could. That was hit well. Be good. This hole is, if you remember, if you get too far up, it's almost like the trees become more and more in play the farther this ball goes. We'll see. Yeah, they feel in play-ish. Can't quite tell. 175. Wind at my back. Tell you what, Sean can attest. The driver the last few weeks, Sean, what do you think compared to the first few rounds of golf you ever watched me play? Think like Colorado or any of the other ones. The driver is starting to become a real thing. I'm actually hitting it. All right, 7-iron here. Hope this gets over. Yep, okay, we're good. Sit there. Ugh. Little false front action there. And then this thing just, look at that. This thing just falls off the map. Yeah, okay, gotta be left of this hole. Do not, I wanna be in the left side of that circle. You laid up both times? I'd like to get this, what feels like, I'd like to get this birdie here. Should be a low runner, come on. Roll, oh, the greens are too soft. That was terrible. Yeah, you wonder how that translates, right? Like indoor golf players, you know, like if a pro could come and play indoor golf just as well. I'm sure there's some tricks to the indoor golf that a lot of these guys have gotten good at over time. Some of the scores are ridiculously low. It's crazy. Like this putt here feels crazy, honestly, but I feel like I'm getting better at these lately. Right there, maybe? Okay, here we go. A little bit of touch. Break in there. Come on! Let's go! I've made a couple big benders tonight. Maybe we can start reading some of these real sideways ones. I played that hole terribly with that chip, but the putt doesn't seem to care. Thank you. That was a good putt. All right, 176. Gosh, if you can putt it, it kind of erases all the bad stuff you do on the way there. All right, yeah, you missed the wheel. How'd it go? It's pretty good. Wheel was fun. Not as much damage. We were chasing friend boys, so they kind of got it. So here we go. 176. Let's go. I feel like it's not cutting. Oh, it's supposed to cut. I wanted like a little, but I pulled it 7 yards. It had no side spin on it. All right, let's see here. Get one up over this. This is gonna break a ton and then probably never stop. Uphill 9, 43. I think this could be good. Here we go. 45. Oh, that was not bad. That was a good line. We're just so far away. Stop being mad when you hit the green. I know. Problem is these guys shoot so low antennas that it's like in your head you start to think I gotta shoot like an insane number every time. So every hole that you go past where you don't birdie it, you just start thinking more and more out of it. In real life, I'm happy when I make a birdie. Anytime I make one, I'm happy. But in the sim events, these guys shoot so low, you start getting like jaded and feeling like you gotta just hit these crazy numbers. Last time I got goaded into hitting the 4-iron here, and I think the hybrid was the right play if I would have done it. I remember we struggled on this hole the last time. All right, let's see here. Hybrid to just into the gap of these trees. This is a tough hole. was such a balanced swing. That should be good. I got to swing like that more often. I get so out of balance sometimes just trying to swing so hard. Always do shots, you know, Lars, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, Lars. Wayne Gretzky / Michael Scott. I don't know. But you're right, Lars. I should adhere to that rule a lot more often. 175. 175. 167. Yeah, we were in tree trouble so bad on this hole. That's how I got my girlfriend. Yeah. And if she ever leaves you, you will find her. All right. 167 uphill. Another smooth swing there. Go a little though. I didn't hit enough. That uphill really affected it. Ida's right, Antennas. He's right. You'll get it. You'll get it. Especially with the sim setup. Practice and that practice. Especially being in Canada, like I feel like the farther north we are, the more excuse we have for our handicaps, don't we? It's such a short season. And the sim opens that up completely. All right, this one breaks like crazy too. Uphill 8 inches, 31 feet. Come on, come on, backdoor it. No! That would have been sweet. I feel like my aim on these breaking putts, I'm getting a little bit more confidence in aiming higher and higher, and as they die, bringing them in. All right, 160. 160, downhill 10 yards, so like 150 probably. Wind with me. Forget the elevation of this course. Elevation is 1,300. So 2.5, 3%. 150, 149. This could be a 9-iron, I think. 9-iron, 9-iron, 9-iron. Out to the right. Yeah, out to the right with a little bit of spin. Nine iron, here we go. That could be good, I feel like. Come on. Sit in the circle. Oh. That was a good club choice. Good club choice, good aim. It helps so much being able to play more often. It's just not realistic to get out to like the range or even the cost of doing it. But having the sim, I mean, all right, I've been talking about how we figured out this break. I feel like we can make some of these. Come on. 12'9", uphill 2. Oh. Oh man, what are we doing? Uphill, leaving it short. Shoot. All right, let's look at the leaderboard. Where's everybody at? Taylor's Tour, two under. I'm 2 under. JT Walsh, 2 under. Jared, 1 under. Crispy Chicken, 5 over through 14. I thought I did 2 and. I can't be leaving those short. That is so silly. Such a bad decision. But at the same time, I'm trying to hit the right speed so that it will break in correctly. It's, you know, if you power it, you miss all the breaks. So, but short never goes in, right? There's another one of those golf sayings. PDN, thank you again. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Get out of there. All right. Thanks, PDN. Have a good night. Appreciate you. See you next time. All right, 2 wheel spins. He did 3, I think, tonight. I want to say 3. And Adam did 1. And we had Greg and Vanessa, I believe it was. I gotta look back and remember the exact. I believe that's who it was. Did 1. So took it easy on him. He did. He did. All right, let's hit a good one here. A good one for PDN's good night. Here we go. That's pretty damn good. Oh, it's gonna, oh no. 219 raw and it only flew 204. The bunker just killed it. Why am I getting called right now? 11:48 at night. Getting a call from Brookings. So, what in the world? I don't know who that is. All right, 25 Bin Laden. All right, so in the bunker, I thought I hit that perfect. It's PDN. I don't think your phone should be allowed to ring this late, honestly. All right, 1 to the right, 24. Oh, come on. Because I think, Benoit, I think it's a higher chance of success. I think it's it's the way that I putt in real life. So I find the line that I want to putt down that kind of extends straight into infinity, and I try to putt it straight down that line. I'm trying to hit a perfectly back and through straight. I'm not very often, you know, setting my whole body up and aiming over there. I mean, I am, but my straight line would then just be over there. So I just feel like it's easier in the sim, more chance of success to aim using the sim controller than it is to trust that the angle it's going to give you works. Now, there are nights when we don't use auto putt and I have guests over and I don't want people to aim. I just want it to go quicker. I'll either put auto aim on or I'll just turn off the putting assist and tell people, you know, just putt to the side, whatever direction you think the putt should go. But no, that's a good question. But I feel like you got more of a chance to make it if you aim using this and then try to hit the straight putt. Night Spike. All right. We are here for birdie, and I feel like we should have been so much closer, but if we make this, we'll completely forget. I smashed that drive, and then I hit the hybrid really well too. Which goes to show you it doesn't really matter if you hit a crappy third shot. All right, uphill 8. Here we go. 33. I got it there though, but a disappointing par. Good night, Spike. We'll talk to you later. Got to get all your orders packed. Congratulations on that too, Spike. That's the square coverage is pretty awesome. Okay, so this looks like a hole we need to birdie. Taylor's Tour, I wonder where he's at on this one, huh? He's still in the chat? He's on the course. It's a good swing. Not the speed I wanted, but good swing. It's going to be a great angle too. It actually should have been the shot I was hoping for. I'm humming and hawing about it. It's perfect. All right, 63. Don't listen to what I was just saying. Okay. 63. Here we go. Go a little more. I need gimmies. We need gimmies. Bryce, you still here? You still playing? Hey, Budget Golf, thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. 3 hour delayed flight. Oh no. You stuck in the airport, obviously? Right now, currently, or earlier this happened? All right, 7'10", uphill 1. There we go. We got a birdie there. I gotta say thank you to Budget. Like this chat. Can't reply to it, but I love it. Thank you, Budget Golf. Appreciate that, man. Taylor's Tour, 1 under through 7. We are in the lead right now. We are 3 under. We're 3 under. Hayden, where are we playing? We're playing, this is called Wildflower. This is, I think, a Michigan course, is it not? It's Wildflower? No, it's not. Maybe it's not. I might be lying. I have no idea where Wildflower is, I should say. Where are we playing? Anybody know? Let me look here. Events. Leagues. I'm going to find out. Somebody in chat probably knows. If they don't. Wildflower Golf Club. Here, I got it now. Oh, no, I don't. I have no idea. It just says Wildflower by CE Sim Golf. So, I don't know. Wildflower Golf Course. That's all I know. That's as much as I know. All right, 538. Didn't realize that all the stats you see on SGT, yeah, it tells you everything. It's awesome. And it tracks everything like across time. It's pretty cool. All right, Wildflower Golf Club. 274. There we go. Hang in there. Detroit Lakes based area. I think it is Michigan. For some reason I thought it was Michigan, but I don't know where's Detroit Lakes. Is that Minnesota? Detroit Lakes? That might be Minnesota. 228 uphill. I did play another Michigan course the other night though. Gosh, it was cool. Forget what, might have been the Tips Tour event that I played well at. What course was the Michigan one I played? This one's Minnesota. The Tips Tour event that I played the other night, let's see here. If I go back to my profile quick and go to Tips. Crystal Downs. So Crystal Downs was my first top 10 on the Tips Tour ever, was the other night. I played it on live stream, but that was a Michigan course. I don't know where in Michigan, but Crystal Downs is what it was called. Squeezed out a top 10 when I was on that one. So that's Frankfurt. Yes, you're right. That's what it was. Now that you say it, that's exactly what it was. Frankfurt, Michigan. Which I don't know where Frankfurt, Michigan is. All right, 238. A little bit of a right-hand lie here. I'm gonna hit hybrid. That could be good. Go a little. All right, we're putting. Frankfurt, Michigan. Yeah, it was my first top 10 on the Tips Tour. Hayden. Actually, I got tied for 10th, but I think they tie broke me to 11th, so I'm fudging a little bit when I say my first top 10, but it was a tie for 10th, which got me a ton of world golf ranking points, which was cool. So let's see here, 46 is the feel. Sit. Don't make me putt it. Oh. For errant balls in the trees, yeah. I'll have to check out Rotary Swing. See what you're talking about. Okay, this breaks like crazy. This is not the birdie putt we wanted to have, but let's try to make it. Those gimmies are so important. 6'9", downhill 1. A little bit of touch here, come on. Just blasted it. Ah, man. It's frustrating when you hit it, when you do that. Okay, well, let's see how frustrating. Still matters and still not in. All right, 7'9". There we go. What a par. What a nasty 3-putt par. But it could have been worse. Could have been a bogey. So we're still leading right now. That's kind of cool. It's just there's not very many people have played, so that helps. Good night, Alan. Have a good night. I'm gonna try to hit this one in the hole for you as a good night gift. Here we go. 274. Try to take a little off of a driver and cut it. I wonder if that will work. Go. Go, get on there. Come on, let's go. That was a fun shot to hit, honestly. That was for you, Alan. Driving the green. Let's make the eagle. Make the eagle. Uphill 1. 18-8. Here we go. Alan wants to see if it's an eagle. He can't, now he can't go. It's glued to the screen. 20 feet. Never high enough. Oh, I tried. The parting birdie. Thanks, Alan. Have a good night. We'll see you next time and talk to you soon. Where am I from? Oh, I'm South Dakota. So I'm in South Dakota. Yeah, Stu, we have it's an official. So the brain box, the original brain box, they've got a triple bogey version now. Pretty slick look to it. If you want a triple bogey version, you support Springbok, and get yourself a triple bogey version. This one, I think it might become a league prize, and I want to see if I can get a triple bogey one as maybe a league prize. We'll see what we can do here. So they're 250 US shipped. So shipped to your house. So it's like 210 US plus like 40 shipping. So it's about 250 shipped. And all the money goes to Springbok, who makes the Springbok connector, who most of us use to connect our launch monitor to GSPro. So if you open up the Springbok connector, he's the one that makes these brain boxes. And the red button is set up so that you can just hit the red button and it launches your connector and then launches all the software with it. But it's a good way to support him. I know there's competing brain boxes, and you can probably in the US find versions that maybe cost less, but it's a good way to support him, and he gets 100% of it goes to him. And yeah, he now has a triple bogey version on his site. The sim golf stuff is expensive. Yeah. For the old one? I get what you're saying, Ant. That could be cool. All right, 295. Tried to hold off for a little cut here. It's not gonna read it, is it? Seems like whenever I walk in front of the MLM, it takes a minute to, might miss the next shot. Or if I stop to chat. For sure, I appreciate that. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Plus, it just looks cool, doesn't it? Oh no. So the last one was a cut. Actually, it might not be reading right now. We missed, is it I'm missing it? Why didn't it read that? That one was towed. That was a tow hook. Let me just check the connector. If I switch to 7-iron, does it switch? It does. So it's connected. It's just not, the MLM might not be sending. Hold on. Okay. Maybe it's the ball. The ball might be bad. We'll try one more time. Agree. Yeah, for sure. I went on his, so he's been supporting, you know, the entire community with this connector and building it pro bono. And if you look on GitHub, the hours and time he's spent, it's a lot. Oh, come on, that was crushed. At least I'm going to tell you it was. I'm going to turn on and off my MLM. It's like it's stuck. It doesn't normally do this, but we'll turn it off. We'll turn it back on. And then we'll hit start and stop on the connector. So I'll show you actually on the connector here. We'll show you this. So on the Springbok connector, so I just turned off it. He's got, and I just, might as well tell you guys. On the Christmas stream, you guys, everybody was super generous. We had the hat. There was a ton of super chats. He's got a donate a coffee button here. And so I took the super chats from our Christmas stream and I used it to become the top donor on his page. So really the people on my stream are the top donor to him already. I sent him just a Merry Christmas gift, so he was very appreciative of that. But he does have a buy him a coffee, which is like send him $5. If you look at the connector, there's the buy him a coffee button with the heart that goes to Ko-Fi, and you can buy Springbok a coffee, is what it's called. But it just sends him cash. 100% goes to him. So that's a good way to support him. But another good way is to support him is just to and I just said, Merry Christmas, thank you for all your hard work and contributions. So there is another way to support them, is just through buying the brain box if you get a brain box. So some cool ways to do it. Anyway, back to golf. Let's finish this round quick. Midnight, I'm gonna turn into a pumpkin. The connector is free to download. Yeah, it's free to download. It connects a ton of different launch monitors and webcam putting. It integrates everything. And it connects, it even connects the Mevo Plus. And so it integrates webcam putting, integrates X-Putt. He'll have the Garmin R50 on it here next week. So no, it felt like the last three. I hit that well. Sit. All right. 82, downhill 4. Got a lob wedge here. It's a good chance at a birdie, I think. As long as there's no false front. Yeah, not really. I just want to miss to the left a little. Be good. Let's go. Let's go. You called it, Ant. Pop it in the gimme. All right, 196. Let's finish with a couple of those. That'd be great. Call it a night. Save antenna from becoming a pumpkin. Bang-a-rang. I like that one. Bang-a-rang. Really heard that, but 196. I don't think that's gonna get there. I chunked it. Go. Ah. Trying to pop that in the gimme and it didn't work. Let's try this one. For PDN's sake, a little flopperoo. Sit. A little heavy on the flopperoo there. Make this going to 18. I don't know what to do here. Did I move this at all? (10'3" downhill 1. Got it. All right, good putt. Good putt. Stay on track. And the 18th, par 4, 411. Let's birdie that, finish 6 under. That's a respectable number to throw up, I guess. If we can make a birdie here on the last hole, finish 6 under on it would be more than satisfactory. I don't even feel like I should. What did I do? I hit flyover. Probably don't even need driver here, do I? Probably don't, but let's do it. What? It's not even possible. Ah! 70-degree spin axis? Come on. Well, we got to finish it. So here's the question. Do we actually just try to hit this? I don't think so. No, there's nowhere to do it. We got to take a sim drop. Man, that was a misread. That's what I'm going to call it. We'll go here, accept. Oh, I didn't even get fairway. I thought I got fairway at least. All right. If we could just make a par, get out of here with a par, that'd be great at this point. 136. We got the club for that. You got to see a sim drop, Mike. Yeah, that's a place where you just aren't getting out of. You aren't getting out of. Crispy, your exit, you know, that's what did it. I was trying to, no, I had a misread there for sure, I think. All right, 136, come on. Oh, it's got to go. Isn't that the best, Ant? Out in your real round outdoors? Oh, come on. What a misread. There's no way. Yeah, I don't think it works the same, but I think I would get a good laugh out of it if I was playing with someone and they said it. After playing all the sim golf I have. All right, uphill, this is a 50-footer is the feel. Oh, man. Not a bad way to finish. I mean, a bad way to finish with a bogey, but 4 under does not feel the same as 6. Feels like a mile apart in difference. But fun night. I think we somehow are going to, because there's only been 5 people that played, we will maintain the lead right now. JT Walsh is through 10. Taylor's tours through 14. Great putt to end though. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. Let's, just so that people that watch this back, let's close out by looking just at our league quick. Triple Bogey Live League. We have 53 members. How sweet is that? 53 people have already joined the league in just 3 weeks. And we had 30 rounds in tonight. Matt Wool, 83, is in the lead at 10 under. What a crazy score. Friend Boy was the leader of the live rounds tonight. Big Willie Style still on 8. He must have taken a break. But there we go. This one will end on Tuesday, and I'll put a new one up for next Wednesday. Let's see here. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Appreciate you. Thank you, antennas. It is the second. I think it is the second. It might be the second most antennas. Good night, Derby. Crispy Chicken. Good night. Good playing tonight, everybody. Mike, good to see you in the chat. Appreciate having you. Great question on the sim drop. Honestly, a lot of people probably needed that. Ida Golf. Catch you later. Who else is still here? A lot of guys exited. Alan Stewart, if you're still here, good to see you. Flying Fat Kid. Hayden, if you're still around, thanks for stopping in. Antennas, as always. Alan. Budget Golf Guy, thanks for the donation. Appreciate that. The $1.99 super chat. Yeah. Thanks, everybody. Spike, Bryce, we'll catch you later. Have a good night. Have a good weekend, everybody. Video dropping Saturday. It will be the end of something. So, thanks, Ida. Thank you. Benoit Ledoux. Ledoux. Good night. Good night, Tom. You're still around. Appreciate you. Thank you, Ida. Thank you. Have a good night, everybody. See you next time. End of the R50.